Hey, I'm Ashley Caprice, and you're now tuned in to Conversations with Caprice. I have R&B singer Leland here with me. How are you tonight?
Doing good, doing very well.
Yeah, you are doing very well. You got a single on the radio and stuff. Now, I actually met Leland through Twitter. He hit me up, just tweeted me his video, just a YouTube video. And I said, well, let me see what this is about. I clicked on it. I usually don't click links, but I saw that it said YouTube. Clicked it, and I was like, oh, this is a hit. And then I heard it a few days later on a local LA radio station, and I said, I have to contact him. So, congratulations.
Thank you very much for having me on the show as well.
You're welcome. How does it feel, your single being on the radio?
It's definitely a beautiful feeling, an accomplishment, and anything that you set a goal to reach and then you actually reach it. It's just an amazing feeling, period.
And the single's called
Running After You.
Who are you running after?
Well,
what was the inspiration behind that song? How did you come up with that?
It's a situation where, in a relationship where if it's that girl or woman in your life that just means so much to you, that you love unconditionally, it doesn't matter what the situation is, you run after her, whether good or bad. You know, anything that happened, any incident that may occur, you just fight for it, do whatever you can, cater to the woman.
Aww.
Just running after her.
Oh, that's love. So, how did you start your music career?
I was about 3 years old.
Okay.
Singing runs in my family. My mother and father, they always instill music in our family. We just, and my dad just plays every instrument you can think of. My mom, she's a vocalist. My daddy is also used to be signed with Atlantic, Atlantic Records. And
what's his name?
Bill Lynch.
Okay.
My mother's name is Deborah Lynch.
Okay.
And it's just growing up, and they surround you with nothing but music. You know, records. You know, radio. You just hear music all the time. Singing in church. We go with them when they go and play and sing in church. It's what we did.
So do you play instruments?
No. All of my brothers play instruments.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many brothers do you
brothers.
have? Oh, okay.
4 brothers.
Any sisters?
No sisters.
Oh, wow. And so they all play instruments, and so are they in music as well?
Yes. My 2 youngest brothers, Christopher and Malcolm, they're both in college now.
Okay.
One's a freshman, one is a junior. And Christopher, he plays the piano, and Malcolm, he plays the bass guitar, and the drums, and the violin.
So how does everyone play an instrument but you?
Okay, look, see,
you're more the singer. I have the voice.
I had the issue with like picking up an instrument. I just didn't want to put my, my time and my energy into an instrument. I really felt like singing was my thing.
Okay, and it is.
The passion that God put on my heart for singing was just like, Dad, if I can do everything with my voice that they do with their instruments, just let me do this.
Right.
And so they let me put down the violas, what I had picked up when I was a child. I put it down.
You're putting it down. I'm still putting it down, okay? Right. So ever since you were 3 years old, you were singing in church choirs everywhere? Talent
shows, and then going to high school, singing in the madrigals and the school choirs, men's chorus, then going to college, the University of Alabama, singing in the quartet group, singing in choir, just all up into manhood.
Yeah, so now you got Running After You. How did it feel first time you heard your song on the radio? Like, that's huge.
that was a big, just amazing feeling in my life. When I was in Wichita, Kansas at the time.
Okay, because you're from Kansas.
From Wichita, Kansas.
All right.
I was at home, and the radio station called me and said, hey, we just letting you know, about 10 minutes in advance, it's coming on at 1 o'clock.
That's awesome.
The song is going to be on the radio. I'm going on the internet, you can hear it since you're not here in LA to hear it live. I just called up everybody I knew that I could in that amount of time, but most importantly, I called up, the first person I thought of to call was my mother and father, of course, but Dustin, who is the brother right underneath me, he's the one that plays the guitar on the song Running After You.
Oh, okay.
So
that's awesome that you got him there.
Right, I couldn't have done it without him, and then even the song itself would have never been able to come about without my other brother. Okay. So he's the one that originally put the composition together.
Yeah, it sounds good. Like I was telling someone, what mark is it? It's like a 1:30 or 2:30 where you do all these nice musical noises, and I was like, I love this song.
Yeah, that was just good. It was just like a breakdown of my emotions at that time. It's like how I feel when I'm in love, it's just that's how I express myself through music, and that's what I do. Everything that I sing about, talk about, my lyrics is a real story. Is what I talk about, what I've gone through, who I've met, my personal reflections on life, social commentary, everything is real.
Yeah, so you're working on some more music?
Yes.
Can we hear more from you?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm at this moment, I'm working on my new album. Back in Atlanta right now.
Do you know what the album title is going to be yet?
Not yet. Haven't figured out what the album title is going to be yet, and still putting together the songs for the album. So I think once the whole story outline of everything and how it flows, I'll put the title to it. Right.
So what can we expect to hear on the album then? More love songs?
More love, of course. I think that's what I'm supposed to be. That's what I'm put on this earth to do. Is just spread love in every fashion of love. You know, that just love is real. There's a lot of things we hear nowadays that steer you in a whole other direction.
Right.
But I just want to be the positive light to this world. And love can bring bad times too, but still love, will give you the faith that you need to make it through anything that you're going through. So it's just however it unfolds. I just want to bring love to the table.
So how do you feel when people tell you, like some of your fans, because I've read some of your Twitter messages or whatnot, and they love your single? They're like, oh my gosh, you're bringing R&B back. Like, how does that feel?
Bringing R&B back, bringing R&B is still here.
Yeah.
It's just a new aged R&B, and I just feel that I was more introduced to the old school R&B. The Stevie Wonders, the Bobby Womack's, and Lauryn Hill's, and it's just I just tapped into that and stuck with that, and that feeling, the same passion. I love their vibes and everything, and their stories were real, and I just wanted to give that same feeling.
For the real stories, you can relate to the audience,
Correct.
can relate to you a little more.
Correct.
Yeah. So are you performing anywhere soon, or have you been performing?
Yes, I'm getting ready for my next performance, which is October 20th at the Taste of Soul.
Hey now, LA.
So, LA.
I'll be there.
Crenshaw, I believe it is.
Yep, right on Crenshaw Boulevard.
So that's
so make sure you say, hey, Ashley Caprice. You might not see me as, a lot of people, but, shout me out or something.
I will. But I'm excited about that show. It's going to be hundreds of thousands of people out there.
There are.
It's a big audience, but
you've performed before plenty of times since 3 years old.
Yes, and it's different. Every audience brings a different type of energy when you look at them. Some are shocked, some are you're talking to me, and it's just I'm there at that moment singing on that stage for somebody.
Yeah.
And I just want to give everything that I have whenever I sing.
Okay, so what can we expect from your live performance? Will your brothers be there helping you out? And
I may bring my little brother who's playing on the acoustic part. Playing on the lead guitar part of the song. And if not, I'll just have a live piano accompaniment. And it'll just be, I don't know, it's just, I'm
You performed the song before though, right?
Yes. Okay. I'm just excited to see how everything unfolds.
All right.
It's just my first show in LA. Period. So I'm excited.
How have people reacted to your song when you performed it?
It's I would say that they like it better in person.
Oh.
That's all that they say.
Of course, I would hope so. If it's like, see,
right.
He sounds good on this song, but
you have the big hype. The big hype is, I hope you can sound like he sounds on there.
Right, or better.
Or better.
Yeah.
Right, and that's...
Like, oh, he had a different riff up here. I like that.
Right, so I definitely also want to give them what they've heard on the radio. Nothing extra and nothing less.
Okay.
So...
yeah, well, bring it on.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
So has your life changed at all since your single drop?
Yes. My life has changed mostly in the perspective of my energy level that I bring. Once you reach that, your goal in life, it just always it just drives you to do better and more and reach higher things. Yeah, it just motivates you altogether, and you just want to do better and bring more to the table, get bigger numbers, everything. So my energy and my focus is like strictly God, where do I go next?
Right.
That's it.
Okay, let's stay focused.
I'm ready.
You say I'm ready. Are you ready to work with anyone in this industry? Who would you like to work with?
I would definitely like to work with Jay-Z.
Yeah?
Jay-Z, yes. It's just, and Kanye West. Kanye West creates.
You're an R&B singer. You say Jay-Z and Kanye West.
I know, but Kanye West, his creativity is just
I feel it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z is just an incredible person as a whole. And but R&B wise, I would definitely love to do a song with Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Lauryn
Hill Boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
Beyonce, yeah, definitely, of course.
Of course.
But NDRE.
Okay, love her as well.
And if I could do one with any of the living legends, especially Stevie Wonder, that would just be a dream come true. Stevie Wonder.
Put it out there.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder, I'm gonna do a song with you one day.
That's right. He said it here on Conversations with Caprice.
One day. Excellent.
Remember, shout me out again. Shout me out again when you meet him and stuff like that.
I will. Remember this day.
Yeah. Right. All good. Anyway, so what are you listening to on your iPod right now? Or a CD player? A-track?
I try not to listen to any songs that are out right now because as a writer as well, you catch yourself writing the things that they write about, and you catch yourself using the same lines, the same stanza styles. And you just want to be creative as a whole. You just have to really just lock yourself in a closet. Or there are some people that do just expose themselves to everything that's going on. That inspires them. And me, I have to go into my own zone and reflect on my life. And I think everything else, my energy comes from God and what He wants me to speak and how He wants me to deliver it.
Awesome.
That's everything.
Good. So you're not listening to anyone right now. So you pretty much listen to yourself. That's what you're telling me. I'm not listening to anyone else.
Where He wants me.
I'm not listening to anyone else right now. Now I'm gonna tell the people for real. We stopped the camera for a second, and he said he listens to himself.
Okay, so I listen to myself because I want to do better. I want to see my own flaws and what I could do better. I just self-evaluation right now is the key.
It helps you improve.
Right. It's just being a better artist, being a better performer, being a better person. Just really, that's what it's about right now. And just me, focusing on me and being a better person so that when people see me, they see the best me. And I can be an example for somebody. That's it.
Yay. Well, keep at it.
Thank you.
How can people hear your song?
Facebook. Forever Leland. You can also find it on my Twitter page at Forever Leland. And
He's good on Twitter. That's how that's how
I respond to everybody, every person I follow back.
He retweets.
I retweet everything. And my website, my main website is foreverleland.com. So and on there are the icons on the very bottom of all the other pages to find me on.
Running After You is an awesome song.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So when can people purchase your single?
My single will be released this Friday, September 14th, 2012. I'm excited about that day.
You should be.
It's everybody's asking, when can I buy it? When can I hear it? When can I download it? And it's just, it makes me feel good once again to know that people do appreciate the hard work, but knowing that this is not about me, it's just, I'm glad that people want to hear a positive message and a positive, situation on love, So it only motivates me to do more songs.
And more people always falling in love and everything. So it's always a good thing when you can get a good love song out there,
I'm just gonna keep writing.
Keep writing, keep singing. Can't wait to hear it for sure. Thank you. Do you have any shout outs tonight for the people?
Shout outs. You've been hearing me say it all day. This would not be possible without God. That is the first shout out, most importantly. And then my mother and father, they have made me the person that I am today. They put music in me, in the drive, and even through the struggles that this music journey has brought. They're there through the falls and just to pick me up and keep me going. And then you've got my brothers. Give a shout out to all my brothers who motivate me, and all of my family supporting my churches back at home. Just my hometown in general, Wichita, Kansas. It's so many people. Like I said, I have so many mentors. Andre, tracks. It's just a lot of people. I can go down the list. Thank you everybody though. Just say that. Thank you everybody who has been there for me and helped me along the way. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. This would not be possible without you.
Oh, well, congratulations though so much on your success, and you have to come back when your album drops with that title and everything like that. So make sure to follow him. Thank you. Say that again.
You'll be the first.
All right.
I can give you that.
So make sure you follow him on Twitter, Facebook at Forever Leland. Single comes out this Friday, September 14th. Running After You, and make sure you run after that single because it is really dope. It's really dope.
September 14th.
September 14th. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Good. We've been doing it all day.
Right. She makes me a little nervous.
No, I don't.
I love this. Is an amazing interview.
But thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Peace.